That's right. If we're gonna say meddling kids, like the winner, that's what we should say. The most meddlesome kid, and second most, can join us remotely, and we'll finally have a 4-player pod.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that.
But Singing Gamer is the only one, so we'll 3 players.
This magic card is about to change everything.
Yeah, you gotta finish that. Yeah.
Again, like, looking at your decks and, like, you saying that most of them are pretty budget, they're still fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And, like, if I had bought a pre-con and played them against yours, I probably would have spent more money on the pre-con, and your deck would be better.
Yeah. Podcasts I listen to, / apparently they are also a YouTube channel, one of the, like, regular things they do is when Commander pre-cons come out, they just say, like, all right, we have a budget of, like, $40, and 10 cuts, 10 additions.
Cool.
Which is often a lot of, like, oh, you're playing black? Well, we can't add an Urborg because that's $50. But, you know, or like Vampiric Tutor. So it's interesting. But, like, what do they add a lot? I'm trying to remember. Gisa. No.
Murder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know. I think murder is great.
Yeah.
It's, you spend 1 mana per word on that card. Destroy target creature.
Oh, okay. Per word of rules text.
Yeah.
It's not all budget. Most of the expensive cards are hides or tutors. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me.
It's true. Yeah, with your collection. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Somebody had jumped on and said, like, look for advice, and I gave some advice, and Alex said, like, build it with real cards, because the limit of what you own / can afford helps you decide.
Yeah, right, exactly. Once you are allowed every single card in the game of Magic.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. That's how most, like, again, because I used to proxy a lot before I got, like, really serious and started blowing $200 per card. I only did that once.
Okay. 3 lands in his hand.
Like, every single deck that I ever ran had 3 swords in it.
Yeah.
You know, and like...
Yeah, and it was something like, yeah, we've said that run 36 lands, so you're down to 63. Your commander's 62. And then every sword, you're down to 57. And then,
right. And then you definitely need the Swiftfoot boots.
Yep.
I'm definitely putting a fucking... the Darksteel plate in.
Yep.
You know, here's the Cultivate, the Kadamas Reach, the Sakura Tribe Elder, the Rampant Growth.
Yeah.
Like,
so no matter what you're playing, you're rapidly down to, like, okay, you pick 10 cards.
Right.
Yeah. I lost. I get to go first.
I should pitch non-land cards. Here's 6 cards from my opening hand.
Cool.
I mean, a 2-land hand is playable. A 1-land hand is not.
Oh, yeah, if you're going to proxy. Duplicate, great.
Yeah, really good. Duplicate's actually pretty inexpensive.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Relatively speaking. I mean, might eat into your $40 budget if you went with that idea, but it's...
But I think it's still only like $4, maybe. Not even. And if you can only add 10 cards, then $4 is a good average per card.
Yeah. And honestly, a lot of the fun things to add that are like on theme are generally not worth money.
Yeah, right. Like if... Because the first thing I think of is Adrix and Nev. Yeah. And like what I would have added into that deck. And like Sprout Swarm isn't a lot of money. And it's really cool in that deck when you could just like buy back, make an additional 1/1 Stapperling.
Yeah. But yeah, I would like to, you know, on one hand, okay, I kind of want to balance our decks against each other, but didn't I just lose that game with Griswold in my $4,500 thing? So maybe...
Ugh. Okay. It's playable. You have gone already.
That's right. I lost, I go first. Forrest, go.
Crypt of Agadine. Enters tapped, pay a black, tap it, and add a black for each black creature in your graveyard. Go.
Cool. Fuck it. Forest. Bam, bam. Green Sun Zenith for 1. I'm going to search for a Llanowar Elves and drop it.
Awesome.
And then, because I get to shuffle back in, so fuck it, why not?
Who cares?
Do.
Yeah, fuck it. There's your answer.
All right, you know what? Right into that first. Not a Llanowar Elves, it's a Elvish Mystic. Close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, and shuffle Green Sun Zenith back in. Buzzing it in everything. It's about curve, mana fixing. Well, yeah, but my point is like, you know, as long as I can proxy and I don't have to worry about money, then I think it's fun to like have some kind of restriction again to just help me pick something.
Yeah, people don't. Wait, exsanguinate is that everyone loses life? I think that's been outdated to, what is it, Reign of Hailfire? It's like each player either sacrifices a permanent, discards a card, or loses 3 life X times.
Oh, was that? Yeah, okay. Yep, just making sure.
Great. Anything in your graveyard?
Nope.
Fine.
Bojukabog. Yeah.
Urborg into a Thought Vessel.
Oh, nice.
And it's your turn. Torment of Hellfire. There it is. Yeah, that card is ridiculous. To the point where I cut it from Zaxara because the rest of the house was getting mad. Would you draw your Green Sun Zenith?
No, but that'd be... I would love that. I got a Llanowar Elves in here.
You'd go get a 2-drop that floats mana.
Yeah, exactly. Forest. Dude, I could get the Llanowar Tribe. I'd be a huge fan of that.
Huge.
But no, it's just gonna be a good old Morrowind. 1 cast. Morrowind. Enmater. Wait. Swing with an Elvish Mystic.
I take 1.
And that's a go. She generates mana. She got found by the Green Sun Zenith. Delta damage. She does it all.
A swamp.
Yes, Torment of Hellfire. Swinging with a Mana Dork, unheard of. I mean, it worked.
Yawgmoth, Thran Physician, your turn.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't realize the ultimate I could put them on your creatures. That's fun.
That's hilarious.
That makes this way better in this deck. Okay. Forest. 3,
Makes
4, 5.
this way better in this deck.
Wait.
You give it away your card. You give it away your hand.
No, I'm stumbling over my words.
Oh, okay.
But
also Ozolith.
yeah. Ozolith is what I mean. Yeah. All right. Well, for my first trick, whip. Harmonize. Draw 3 cards.
Nice.
Guess how many lands there were? 0.
What?
Boreal Druid.
How?
Counter for Morrowind.
How?
How were there 3 cards and no lands? Yeah, it can happen. What's 1 in... No. Yeah, what's 2 and 3 times 3 is... or no, 2 the third is 2, 4, 8 in 3, 9, 27. 8 in 27 chance. Anyways, Boreal Druid. That goes to my graveyard. I got this Boreal Druid, which does not have haste. And...
I bet we're excited for it.
Sicko. Spicy new decks ready. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice. I think somebody else watched Dune.
Do you want to, you're in UTC +1, right? So do you want us to anticipate,
What did we do last time? Like 3 o'clock we played?
3 by our time? Yeah. I forget if daylight savings happened between then and now. All right, you're in GMT +1. Okay. Well, I don't know what UTC is. Universal Time Coordinated. It's like GMT, but it's better at daylight savings.
I swing for 2.
I'll take 2. Commander damage.
So good. And then a Profane Command for 3. I will face you for 3 and give your Morrowind -3/-3 until end of turn.
3 to the face. 3
I
Morrowind.
know Cryptic Command is the best one, but I really like Profane. And it's your turn. As long as you're having land issues, I might as well make you spend it.
You're not wrong. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Primal Command. Is that allowed in Commander?
Mm-hmm.
Target player gains 7. Put target... Oh, why is it 7 specifically? Search library for a creature, reveal it, put it in your hand. Target player shuffles their graveyard into the library. Not bad. Choose 2. Target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library.
That one's really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seems like I'm always going to put a non-land permanent on top of its owner's library and then I guess go search for a guy. I don't know. I was never really too impressed by Primal. Mainly because it's legal in this format.
Yeah.
You know?
So as far as green, yeah.
Yeah, part of the green cycle.
Yeah.
How strong can it be if you could play it?
Yeah.
Incendiary command. Also not super great.
Okay. Okay.
The red beacon is a lot better than the red command.
2, 4. All right, so if you... Okay. Whabam. Thousand-year elixir. Move to combat. And then be done with combat. And then, 1, 2 and a green. Well, yes, I'm main facing an instant. It's because you're tapped out. So.
Oh, that's not a human?
I know, right?
Oh. Thank you.
Good card to love me. End my turn. Have it again.
That
Granted, if you get a Cabal Conference, you
certainly is a
instantly...
card. It's a swamp.
Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6. That's enough to recast them one time.
And a Yawgmoth. Because, you know, point of the deck and all.
Yep.
You main phase this?
Yeah.
In for 3.
All right.
It's your turn.
All right.
God, love it when you beast within a
Yeah,
less than 3 power guy.
Yeah.
He starts hitting harder.
All right.
Incendiary command is better than the green command? Yeah, I would probably say that as well. We just like... I don't know.
You tell me
I
I don't
hate
have
blowing
land.
out lands. Oh, dude. I have more mono red decks than any other color decks.
I can drop out a Marwyn and then instantly lose her, is what you're telling me.
He's a real bastard having been in the storyline for 30 years. They did a good job with him. Him and Urza, they both feel as strong as the lore indicates.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe not as strong as the un-Urza, but...
Elvish Harbinger, which comes in play. Search my library for an elf, reveal it, shuffle my library, put that card on top. It's gonna be Llanowar Tribe or Llanowar Elves, whatever I find first. Solely because I'm lazy. Check that Llanowar
Plus
Tribe.
3 green to cast?
Yeah.
Oh, but you can tap the Elvish Mystic, use the Breel Druid to untap it with the
Yep.
toss of your elixir. Get that green mana.
And for my next trick.
Oh, you put it on top of it. Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Kashigan and a green.
Mm-hmm.
Immaculate Magistrate.
Cool.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's strong.
You've done your thing. You're fine to go. So, bam. I kind of have to just keep it alive. Elvish Harbinger taps for a mana, and this taps for power. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. On itself. Does that say another? Counter target creature for each elf. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sigo.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay, you can cut that out, deck. A swamp. Into a commander sphere. But my commanders fear nothing. Go.
All right. I draw a card. Oh my god, it's a Llanowar Tribe. You know what's cool about Llanowar Tribe? You'd have to sack 3 creatures to kill it.
Yes.
It's my favorite part.
Yes.
Mono red, mono white. Okay.
It's mono red, one is mono white, and I have an instant deck in brew. But it's kind of mean and normally not my play style. Somehow it intrigued me. Who's the commander? How many decks is mono red? One is mono white. Yeah. Who you playing in mono white? Is it Isamaru? Tell me it's Isamaru. Hilarious. Or even better, that freaking Gideon or Kytheon. Because again, 2-1. See him at every game, turn 1. And then he can flip into a Gideon.
Got 3/3 and a 2/4. Nobody has Death Touch.
Nobody has Death Touch. It's strange for me, I know.
Yeah, but like that's just a fun thing. So tap. I'm gonna put 4 counters on. One's a colorless, one's a green, and one's a 1/2. 5 counters. I have a new elf. Correct. 5 counters on one that goes for a green as opposed to a colorless. Bam, bam, untap a creature. Hello. And I mean, sure, let's help preserve the other one. Tap 5 counters, card creature.
None of those are humans.
That's right. I got a 3/3. You got a 3/3. You got an actual haste.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. No, not that one. How do I go back? Come on, my.
This card holds more power than all 3 Egyptian gods.
Tap
and
them
it's
for
as
3
old
green.
as time itself. The Seal of Orichalcos!
So that I can use one of it for a crop rotation. Good card to love me. Sack a forest. Search my library for a land. It's probably going to be Guy's Cradle.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Doesn't even come in tapped. That's wicked cool. Huge fan of that.
Taps are a lot of mana.
Yeah. Granted, if I throw out... Nah. Don't have a lot of chance to search for any old land. I was gonna say, I'll throw it a Dryad Arbor and be like, come on, hit it. But... why do that when I can drop a Guy's Cradle not even tapped? 2 green mana remaining to float. And let's have another green in that mix. Elvish Guidance. Another card to love me.
Sorry, what's that one do?
Whenever Enchanted Land is tapped for mana, add another green for each elf in play.
Oh, wow. Holy crap. Darian the Masochist and his subs. The commander's Darian King.
Wait, if he's a masochist, wouldn't he be the sub? Alright.
Legendary creature, human 3.
End my turn.
Whenever you're dealt damage, you may create that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. That seems awesome. End of your turn. We'll use
Vampiric Tutor. Lose 2 life, go to
Tutor.
37. For a damnation. Would be a not bad idea.
It wouldn't be bad, no. I don't know if that's what I get, though. I think I just need, like, some brute strength. God, you're good. God, you're good, too. I always search for you, though. Doesn't mean it's a bad idea. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's fucking interesting. It doesn't work the way I want it to anymore. Nope, it's the first card I saw.
Alright. Whenever you're dealt damage, you create that many soldiers. Yeah, makes sense.
Seems awesome. It's a little expensive for being a 3/3, but like, who
Oh,
cares?
4 white, yeah. Create that many soldiers. That's cool.
And then you're just like, here's a glorious anthem. And then they also have one that gives each creature you control +1/+1 for each time you cast your commander from the command zone this game.
Cool.
Which seems awesome if you're running partners. This goes on top of my deck.
And then you draw it for the turn?
And then I draw it for the turn. It's a swamp. It's not the card. Though.
Yeah. the card that you play right now. Grave Titan. Death Touch. Good call.
It's mostly that it comes with a bunch of blockers. / sack fodder for the Yawgmoth so that I can get some card draw going.
It's true.
You've got a 5/5 or 6/6 and a 1/2 up.
Yes.
Probably should have looked for a way to kill your Immaculate Magistrate, but here we are. All fine. Instead of tapping this swamp, I'm going to tap this Commander Sphere. And Cower. Go ahead.
All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give me a finale of something.
Yeah, dude. And, like, as long as it's fun to play, I think that's what we would rather have anyways. Like...
This changes everything.
You know, Zerda's the only one with, like, an infinite combo. I guess 8.5 Tails has one, but I have to do a lot of stuff to get it to go off. And it just leaves you with no more untap steps. No, 8.5 Tails' most powerful combo is the Ugin get rid of your lands. Give us the location of the rebel base. Seriously, George Lucas, what are you doing? Why don't we have a Star Wars Magic set yet? 1, because I would probably hate it and play every single card.
Be glad, because, well, no. Yeah, why don't we? We got Secret Lair Drop. We're apparently doing whatever the fuck.
Yeah, right. Whatever we want to do is fine.
So this is going to be 10 mana. Right
but,
there.
like, if they just called him straight up Darth Vader, Dark Lord... I guess it wouldn't make thematical sense.
I mean, alright, fuck it. Let's see how this goes.
Sure.
Federal Tribe. That's a green. Devoted Druid. Any complaints?
Nope.
Helix Pinnacle.
Card's still in there.
Yeah, I keep meaning to cut it. Alright.
Yeah, but you've never had the...
I've never had this ready to go.
Yeah, right.
So, float 10 mana. And I suppose put 6 counters on my +1/+1 counters on my Devoted Druid.
Oh my god.
Putting 6 counters on it.
That floats you so much mana.
I know, right? I haven't even counted
That's
yet.
awesome.
6 counters, 10 mana. We can tap her for a green, -1/-1 counter, green. So that's another 6, so we're at 7. And now she's right where she started. 7 plus 10. Cool. It's 17. -1 is 16. Bam, bam. Repeat. Another 6. We're at 23. Okay.
Finale of Devastation for 21.
Alright. Dude, if it was a finale, would that change my entire plan? 23? I mean, sure. 24, 25, 26. 29. Let's see if Helix Pinnacle can hear that I wanted to get rid of it and then be like, no. 29.
Here, let me
Tower
play one
Controls.
of my several destroy target enchantment cards in this deck.
Hit a Shroud.
Let me play one of my several destroy all enchantments on the battlefield card.
Pass the turn, and I forgot to move it back to my turn.
And you're untapped?
Nope.
I mean, tap down is what I meant.
Yes.
Obviously. I draw. A Bajuka Bog.
Oh, man. What do I lose?
Again, has no graveyard.
I lose a Beast Within. That's...
Good.
Bro?
mirror.
Nice.
I will sack this commander sphere to draw a card.
All right.
Okay. Alright, let's try to get some damage in there.
Seems like a good plan.
13 altogether.
Delicious 13.
2 more 2/2 zombies.
Actually, I lied. It doesn't taste good, but I'm gonna eat it anyway.
The doo-doo zombie.
Is this the first time you've hit me with Yawgmoth? That can't be right.
Didn't.
It must be the second, because for some reason you have... Did I hit you for 2 with Marwyn? I don't believe myself. Anyways, 2 for... This is a new game, right? So 2 for Yawgmoth. I think you've been on defense.
6, 10, 13, 15 all day.
Oh, there was another...
Yeah, I realized I probably should have attacked with Yawgmoth.
Okay.
And then I will sack these 2 zombies.
Yep.
To put 2 -1/-1 counters on that guy because that's getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
I draw 2 cards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See a duplicate for the magistrate.
Interesting. For the magistrate, yep.
I have a 2/2 duplicate.
Worth.
I agree.
And you're turning this game around.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So I got a good amount of mana. But not that much. And you got sack fodder, which is a problem. Finale of something, and I'm going to remember to actually take the card.
Do you actually run that finale?
I think so. Finale of Devastation?
Yeah. It did so much work for me in Puzzle Quest.
I mean, it's not a finale. Float 9. No. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus another 4 is 8. Use 5 of it. Seaborn Muse.
Cool.
So, go for broke again. Remaining 3. Remaining 3 floating.
That finale in Puzzle Quest would always go get my Krenko.
Yeah.
The one that when it attacks, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and you make that many goblins.
Yeah.
And like finale in Puzzle Quest capped off at 10. So like it would go get it, drop it into play, give it +10/+10 in haste, and I would get 12 1/1 goblins. But I also played Divine Visitation, so my tokens came into play as 4/4 angels.
Nice. I want Divine Visitation. 3 floating. Float to the 3, go up to 6. Use 1 of it. Untap. Nowhere else. Down at 5. 6, 7, 8. Crater Hoof Behemoth. Comes into play. Creatures I control. Counts it. Get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is it. And trample. Till end of turn. X is the number of creatures I control.
Okay.
So, number of creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these creatures get +6/+6 and trample till end of turn. You don't have haste. I'm going to swing with everyone else.
I think I'm dead.
Possible. You have 37 life?
Yeah, but I don't think...
How much block do you have? 2, 4, 6?
2, 4, 6, 7.
7 block? Okay. 3 + 6 is 9. 5 + 6 is 11. 1 + 6 is 7. 6 + 6.
6. Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Had to go hell on for it. I drew that Crater Hoof Behemoth miles ahead.
I got you.
Thank you. Yes, that was also on my mind.
Hellbent. I also want... I don't know why I want to call it a Tajik, but I